Peace in from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of abominable weather. Abominable everywhere except here, I think. We're having a great day. It's 45 degrees, partly sunny. It's supposed to be 50 tomorrow, and next week approaching 60 degrees and sunny every day. The only concern I have is that we could be approaching a drought cycle here, but leave it up to me to find something bad in every good thing. Of course, I can find something good in every bad thing, too. I was just looking at some links. The little videos that appear below every video, suggested videos to watch, and you can hit on these little squares and stuff. And Steve Jobs popped up a number of times in one of my videos. And so I watched one of his little spiels. It only was a minute and 50-some seconds. That's another consideration about YouTube videos. I do tend to look at how long they last, and the shorter they are, the more likely I am to look at them, because I have a short attention span. But let's get right to the chase. He said that in order to be successful, you have to really love what you do. You really have to like the process and enjoy what you do, the day-to-day grind of the actual work. If you don't, there are a lot of other people just as talented as you who do, and they'll beat you. So he, basically what he was getting at was what I've always believed. When you choose a living, when you choose a way to make a living, make what you want to do, what you enjoy doing, the number one priority. Money is wonderful to have, but I've lived happily without it, and I've lived pretty miserably with it. It doesn't seem to correlate that much with happiness unless you're extremely poor. And I think most of those people are unhappy. But I'll say this much. Steve Jobs knew what he was talking about, and there's no doubt whatsoever about that. And I hope that when you choose a career, you young women and men out there, you millennials, who I read recently are mainly interested in just making a lot of money. Well, that's great to have, but if you hate going to your job every day, you can live right smack dab on the ocean front in one of the most beautiful surf spots in the world and hate just about every minute of your life. And I know that because I did it. I've been there. I've been a lot of places. There's another really cool comment that just came out about the spiral antenna that's infinitely long, a spiral of Archimedes, and infinite long curly Q. One of my fellow hams commented, "Is that the meds taking?" And then put a little smiley face there. And my honest answer would have to be, I don't know. I'm just about that weird to begin with. But I think the meds sometimes accentuate that weirdness. Other times they just turn me into a zomboid. Most of the time they just zombify me and make me absolutely without imagination. So those are just a few random yammerings from the nerd kitchen in the black holes of the United States of adverse reactions to medication. Or is it advantageous reactions? Stangibelisco signing off for lack of anything better to do than just stand here and yammer like an idiot at you and hope you get some enjoyment out of it. At least you can laugh at me, if not with me. Until next time, an infinitely long spiral of Archimedes leading up to the button that shuts this sucker off. So long.